Today you're going to learn how to prepare a lease agreement through Form Simplicity and also send the same form for execution for e-sign. Before you get started, make sure you have all the property information, such as the owner's name of the property and your tenant's information to complete the document. Once you're in formsimplicity.com, go to log in. Enter your user ID and password. Once you're in there, we have packages. Go to packages, leasing. Right here is going to open up all the documents that you might be able to use or you might need to prepare a lease agreement. In this case, I'm going to use this document. You're always going to put an offer with a contract to lease. We always need an affiliated business disclosure and a compliance fee. So now you're going to create a transaction from this package. You're going to create the address. You're going to, if you select the forms here, you're only going to select the ones that you want. You can also select all the forms for the file. Hit save. Once you're here, what I suggest that you do, that before you start a document, go to content. Here you can put the MLS number, and what that will do, if it finds it, it will go ahead and auto-populate most of the information towards the contract. You see, with MLS address, or MLS number, I'm sorry, it gives you the property address. So this is what we'll do, like I said, is that we'll auto-populate all the fields of your contract and agreements. So this way you don't have to do it yourself. Once again, it's very important that you already have the owner's name of the property, because this is where you're going to input their information. You can get that at bcpa.net. Party number one. Remember, you need this information before ahead of time. And party number two. This should be Casena Realty. Save information transaction. Once you save the information, what you're going to do, you're going to click on the documents that you need to complete. You will notice that once the document is open, you will see there's already populated the information that you placed on that content tab. It has already placed the address and all information there. Complete all the information here. So once you have completed all the information on this agreement, just make sure that you check the dates. Move-in dates is 1 year from now. The moving out, the total amount that they need to move in, and the deposits that will be given to the owners. Make sure you check everything and check with somebody if you have any doubts. Once you check that everything is okay, and you save the document, you just go ahead and close it. Okay, check your other documents are okay. Now what you're going to do is that we're going to send this for our client to go ahead and sign. Make sure you check all the boxes where they need to sign. You're going to select the command, e-sign. You're going to start a new session. We're going to create a new session. None of these people are here. Our client's email is not there, so we're going to create a new session now. Actually, we should have had on the content section, we should have placed their information there. Exactly here. So what I did now, I went back into the content and I placed their email here. So now what's going to happen is that once I go back to the transaction, I save the information first. Once I go back to the transaction, I want to email it. I want to send it for e-sign. What's going to happen is that their information is going to come up already, so I don't have to do it again. So I create a new session. As you see, that's what happened right here. Let's wait for it to open. It's processing. So once it finishes processing, you're going to get to this page. And what you need to do is just put a subject, in this case, oferta, and write an email. Please sign the attached documents. And always put on CC my email and your email as well. And then click here. And that what's going to happen is that once they sign the documents, we are going to get an email with the attachments versus us having to go to the website and download those documents. You just make it much easier and saves time. Also send all signers to sign at once. You hit next. Once again, pick those two people here. You can always add a signer if necessary. Or next. You're going to pick up our who do we represent. If we have these people's emails, you can add them there as well. In this case, we do not. Once you do that, click next. Hit yes. You're going to click on it. Hit next. Okay, so once here, the system already recognizes where the initials are supposed to go in the document. So you do not have to click and drag to place that information there. It does it automatically, as you can see. Once you check that everything is okay, click next. Next again. There's a final email, finish. And pretty much the document has been sent to the client. Their names, their email address, contract to lease, all the information is here. Number of pages. If by any chance you misspelled the email address or you need to change the email address, you go here, you click on actions. We'll send you back to that section. You change the address here, you save it, and you invite the person again. Once again, this is how to create a contract to lease, to place an offer on a property that is leased, and to have the client sign electronically.